Hey there friends, and welcome back to episode 4 of my Sleeper series for Rimworld. I'm Icon, and today we will expand our little settlement in the desert here a bit. So I found solution to a couple of my problems, and well, we still have that survival issue here, but beyond that I'm really looking forward to the near future of our little settlement here. What we do need though is more food. I really feel like we don't have enough food at this moment. I will be able to put up real agriculture over there, but for the time being I want growing zones which are quite compact and close to my settlement. Just potatoes. Potatoes everywhere. We need to have some stockpiles here. And we need to research batteries for real. So is somebody already assigned to that? No. Koskal is going to be the guy for this job. So the religious problems will subside quite soon, but we need to grow a little bit more because, as has been pointed out by several comments, thanks for that, and as I have also discovered while I was streaming the game, all I need to do is to imprison somebody, and then I can convert them. This is a new thing. This was not a thing in the past, so we can now use imprisonment for conversion. At least that's a thing. You're up to, Gracie. So the bottom line there is we are able to convert people given enough time. But with only 3 people in the settlement, I don't want to imprison somebody for a longer period of time. Because, you know, this ain't that wise, I think. So instead, we're going to give our friends here a temporary stay with their beliefs. Until Gracie makes them disappear for a couple of days. And then they will come back, and then they will have seen the truth. Something like that. Okay, going to chop away that mountain, and let's just hope Gracie doesn't get a cave in and dies. That would be a quite tragic end for her quest, but I'm pretty sure everything will be fine. Just want to remove that piece of mountain, because I want to have another wind turbine parallel to the first one. Here we go, fresh potatoes. So we got 376 units. So, well, that's okay. But I'm troubled with about the food topic. So we will need some refrigeration soon. That's why I want to have those batteries. Come on, Gracie, finish that one. We need more power. We just need more power. Usually these pieces of mountain can be removed without any problems there, because they are not roofed. So see here, mountains here have roof tiles. It's not really depicting the issue what I'm talking about that I want to talk about, but basically if you carve out too much mountain, and if there's no columns in the way, there can be quite deadly cave-ins. So I'm not going to put up a second wind turbine for the time being until I have researched those batteries, simply because I want to have my materials for the batteries ready, and not an overproduction of steel and no materials for batteries. That would be quite stupid. So, lumber. Oh, here, lumber. Guess I should research tree sowing quite soon after that. I feel like this technology should have quite some impact into my township. So, oh well, plant cut. Let's make this happen like that. Wonderful. So Tom is on the job. I guess I will reconfigure that once he's done with those cactus thingies. No, my friend. We need more than that. Stash of fortune. Okay, an Eltex vest. Sure thing. Logging worksite detected. That would be really good. So... Okay, Tom, so you're not able to hold the other pile of wood. Well played, Tom. Well played. Meanwhile, the gold rots in our position. Oh, well. Koskal is on the job, you know. He does what he can. And also, speaking about doing what we can, I feel like we really should bring up some power connection up to this place. With that, I could give poor old Koskal a standing lamp, which will be at least powered as long as the wind turbine is running. Light will upgrade his working speed by a lot. Best thing that I can think of right now. And we do have enough steel right now. Unless Koskal is, of course, going on a smoke leaf binge. Sure thing, buddy, sure thing. Used recreational drug? Did that make him unhappy? Oh, he has one of those, he has one of those prude religions. One of these religions which believe that the reality is actually a reality. Boring. So let's see. Medical only. Okay. Well, well. It's not the end of the world. Don't want to take that too seriously here. So more dusters are being finished. That's really good. I want to have a stockpile of clothing ready for other people traveling to our place. So the most funny thing is that he goes on a smoke leaf binge because he used drugs. So, well, dude. Couldn't you leave the reefers to people that are actually appreciating them? Seriously. So much work to create them. Okay, we have the power connection up. So let's do some beautiful things. So the first uses of technology. We are a Archonexus. We are the Archonexus after all. It's time for lamps. The least we can do. Okay. Lo and behold, the light of civilization. Okay. It's breakfast time before we bring up the next lamp. Okay. Yo, I do have a lot of granite blocks here available. Look at that. Illuminated workspaces. So, how about creating... Wait a sec. Marble stool. That's what we want. There we go. Give Koskal some comfiness while he's working. Emu revenge. Cooter is loose again. Bam. He took down that beastie. Okay, cool stuff. I wanted to reconfigure that. But I really think that Tom should have at least a higher priority to some degree for this kind of work. There's also a Drago tree that I want to have. Okay. Hooray! Free meat! I really like that. I really like my Wog. He's a real buddy. Bringing so much food for the settlement without even being actively hunting for us. It's just taking his part, we're taking the leftovers. Like that. Okay. So, what's up with Koskal? Okay. We should bring up some more furniture here. So, let's see. I would like to have marble furniture mostly. That would be really awesome. So let's hold some more chunks. I think I need to handcraft those thingies to make sure that we have the necessary supplies. With 3 people, it's often necessary to micromanage work chains quite often. Well, Costco, you know what? We're going to swap beds with Tom. I want him to be in that room where he can do the research quicker. I want those batteries. I'm really annoyed by the fact that we can't store power right now. I mean, we kind of like store power, but in a bad way. There's chem fuel line in my apartment. We should change that too. Always gives me a clenchy feeling if I have that chem fuel in my home. I don't like that. So let's quickly do something against that. Don't need to bring up a huge building for that. We really don't. Small one is enough. Oh, look at Gracie go. She's actually crafting all by herself. Low drone for male colonists. Well, at least Koskal is a woman. I had no clue. In case you were wondering. So Drago tree. Koskal sounds quite masculine to me. Koskal Plamodi. But the Imperial people, they all have kind of wacky names. Got used to that. So construction 5 has been achieved. We are still on our way to construction 6. Well, at the point we have reached construction 6, there is no need for chem fuel power generators anymore. Tragic. Okay, but the most important thing now. First, this is the important zone for chem fuel. There we go. And Gracie, please just get it out of there. Now, if that stuff ever gets tantrumed upon, it will just explode in an environment where I will not lose 90% of my possessions. Yo, Tom, why so unhappy? No recent conquest. I see. We haven't raided anyone for so long. We're despicable, helpless worms like the rest. Sheesh. No execution. They have needs now, I tells you. This guy's just sad that he has to smoke reefers. Well. We do need a 1 or 2 people more before I'm able to really convert somebody. But the Kin League of Trosma has arrived. Meat's back on the table, boys. So, well, we do have weapons. So, how's their behavior? Immediately attacking, at least something. I mean, the good news is that Cooter is just an insanely powerful melee unit. I'm really so grateful for that. So we're going to be doing it like that, I'd say. Wonder if these thingies actually grant you cover. These macro engine blocks. Well. Animal attack! Go get him, Cooter! Yo, Koskal, you might as well just fire away at this Barbara dude. So this guy got a bow, but prefers to melee Tom. Somebody can't relate to what's happening here? Definitely. Okay, I have quite the overspill of medical herbs right now, so we're going to stop on sewing here for a moment. I mean, I know that at the end of the day, medical... well, never mind. Heal root is so quickly depleted once you start needing that stuff for real. I know what I'm talking about. I often had, like, huge stockpiles at first, But after the story went on, it was never enough. I literally never had the point where I was like, oh my god, if I only had planted less medicine. It's annoying me so much. Everywhere is medicine now. I really never had that problem. But what I would like to do is refrigerate that stuff. Also, while we're talking about refrigeration, let's check out terrain affordance. That's soft sand, okay. So I won't be able to utilize these areas properly, because soft sand is just a douche. Okay, well, we will now look at this. I want to have a second wind turbine here. I'm not gonna stop myself. Nothing's gonna stop myself from doing that. So I'm just planning where the refrigeration of this place is going to be. I think the kitchen and everything could be quite well off in this area. We need to get rid of the Warwalker shell for that, but well, if that's the only problem. A refugee on the run. Neon joins, so 3 grenadiers and 2 smoke grenadiers. A 71-year-old psychiatric patient. So I have to take him. Come on, Gracie's going to love that guy. A psychiatric patient. We have to roleplay this like no tomorrow. I mean, the idea behind that is this guy knows the truth. Okay. This is a horrible idea. Let's do it. So grenadiers, well, as deadly as they might be, we should be able to kite them. But the real issue there is it's a very, very high threat for Cooter, because he doesn't know how to kite away from grenades. We do. So what can we do there? The best way of getting rid of Grenado dudes is by binding them in melee. I have 4 people once this guy joins me. So 4 people and a dog. This should be enough to bind the people with the deadly grenades, and we should be able to do that. Get over here. I can't let you down. I bet he's frail and got a bad back, or carcinoma or something horrible like that. Asthma. Well, okay. Scarred. And he's non-violent. Pyromaniac. Oh my god. Incapable of medical. Wow. I guess this guy is among the most useless people I've ever seen in my whole Rimworld time. Okay, Victoria. That's her name, Victoria. That's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to rename her into Victoria. Now that she's back among us. Okay, that's a horrible situation to be in, but let's do this. We will be fine. Okay, so good news first, they only come with 2 frag grenades. Bad news, they come really quickly here. So let's see. Is Victoria a slow walker in any way? Well, kinda like, but not too much. Alright, so I think Gracie is going to be the only person, or, well, Koskal. Koskal's the other guy. Thing is, neither the Molly dudes nor the frag grenades dudes are allowed to act in this fight. Everybody else is just not that any importance, but this Smalley guy, we really need to get rid of him. So let's see if we can bind them somehow. So Tom's going to engage on this, or, well, okay. This is only smoke. This is not a problem at all for us, so This easy dude is now lobbing his first molly, but there's nothing horrible happening. Okay, so how's the situation right now? We have these two guys with the smoke launchers, and I missed the second frag grenadier. That's not good. Where are you? I don't like it to not know where this guy is, but well, okay. Let's release Cooter and let's have Koskal ready here for that occasion. But I mean, this guy has to be somewhere. Here, Wood. Yeah, he was just heading the wrong way. And now he's deado. Wow, that was actually really, really good for us, because we found a unit of frag grenades. These can come in handy at some point too in the future. We got mollies, and we got a smoke launcher. Like, this is really good loot. This is really, really good loot. So, in case you're wondering why I'm so happy, so Molotov cocktails are brilliant if you have no crematorium, but you need to get rid of corpses. One lob it, and your problems are gone. Smoke launchers, as long as you're standing in smoke, turrets can't lock on you. So smoke launchers are a get out of jail for free card when you are against your first mechanoid clusters, which have only turrets. And frag grenades can be really good against infestations, although these are... I have a least direct use for these thingies, but... Okay, Lucas Forcigal, the Fallen Empire dude, is being chased by a man hunting snow hare. Oh, come on, dude, grow a pair. So, sorry, it had to be said. So, this place is littered with people that have no social skills. They're incapable of social interaction, even. Well, do I want to do... Well, I don't think it's fitting for Gracie to take a royal ranking. She just doesn't care. Koskov, he's the kind of guy who would care about these things. So let's give that to Koskov, out of a different reason too. It will make him happy to be a royal, and since he's struggling with the use of recreational substances in our community, I feel like this might help him. Also, he can go crazy on a snow bunny. What's not to like about that? Alright. So I'm gonna bring Gracie too, just in case something horrible happens. No, just kidding. It's a snack for Cooter, you know. It's a Cooter snack. Like I said, Cooter snack. Okay, so we're going to use our mollies here to clean up a bit. So it's really horrible that Victoria is not even able to do to be violent. I mean, this non-violent trait is really among the most bothering here. At least in my current situation, that was the one thing that I really needed the least. But, well, Victoria knows the truth. You know, she even has a visage mask. Or she picked up the visage mask. God, it's a sign. She knew that this was important. Or she really quickly understood what a nut job Gracie was. I can't really tell. Well, okay, we're going to continue our quest for more food. Auto-load that Lucas dude. Goodbye, freeholder title for Koskal. And wait a sec. He was a deserter, and now I made him to one of them. Well, that's the kind of madness that Gracie exudes. Roleplay-wise, that was a horrible decision. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I mean, this guy could also consider it as a betrayal. So here we go. I need to go over there too. Is it a good time? Yes. So 1.71 days. Dang. It's a long time to go. So they only got one trooper on that side, but there are two silent neuroformers on over there. I can't say no to that. But if I sent them like that, I only have Tom and Victoria at home. This is not enough. We need to bring up some traps before I can do that. So, let's see. Somebody told me that there's a easier way to acquire wood these days with the Ideology DLC. Fiber corn, here we go. Small amount of a wood-like substance. Let's try that out. Now we have an option to get ourselves some wood before the tree sowing technology, as it seems, and I want to try out how efficient that is. Okay. Well, Victoria, you know, chop chop. You came over here. I mean, the good news is Victoria is probably the best person to arrest for a conversion first. Simply because of the reason that she doesn't really contribute to our place too much. Therefore, we won't be missing her at all. Mad iguana. Gracie, can't let Cooter please take care of that. It's banging at the doors. Take care, Gracie. It's mad. Gotta do what I gotta do. You know what, Tom? Nothing speaks against a 1 a.m. butchery job. So, Fair of Archonexus, Human Celebration, Immolation Sacrifice. So, the next thing will be the Fair of Archonexus in December. Okay. Okay. So, oh dear, what do we take here? Or do we take anything? Well, I'm going to sell away a little bit of that medicine for now. I know what I said before about medicine, but right now we don't really need it that much. I'm going to pick up that Psychic Shock Lance, because I know these are really, really invaluable at times. And we're going to buy that plus steel. Are we? Are we not? No, we're not. As much as I would like to, I feel like, no, it's not the time yet. So we're going to stay like that. The Psychic Shock Lance will be Gracie's. These can be lifesavers. Because you can't just down an enemy by just aiming it at somebody. It's irresistible. And therefore, if you are ever heavily outnumbered, this can be so friggin' good. Really saved my life several times. Okay, so my bed rest is not a high priority. Let's see. I mean, Victoria is a... Oh my god, she's a very passionate researcher. Ha! And she's very passionate about plants and mining too. So she does have a... She does have her value here for the community. Okay. I mean, if I understood that correctly, we have age reversal technologies available. I just need to build the proper buildings there. Power wrist figure. Oh, I can now build the sanctuaries of different religions. Oh, we got an emu, not in a pen. Oh, awesome! Roped! Roped! Animals 9. Oh my god. Do I even have somebody who's able to handle that beast? Yeah, there's Tom. Tom the emu man. Love it. Awesome. Okay. Even the animals see that we are on the right beliefs, or however you want to call it. Just hope the boomalope and the emu won't kill each other. So, progress stopped until it's fertilized. So, emus don't lay eggs without fertilization first. One of those critters. Well, honestly, under these circumstances, since they are not even trainable in any way, I'm going to get rid of that emu. Sorry to be not sorry. Okay, the Onolians are attacking us. Are they attacking us immediately? No, they are preemptive, preparing people. Okay, so we're going to get into that fight in the beginning of the next episode because it's a good time to do so. Alrighty, friends, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to bring my people here into position for the next intro there, and yeah, drop your comments down below. Thank you so much for all the helpful comments and all that really cool feedback. Make me super happy, and of course leave a thumbs up on that video to make it more visible. I can use all the help I can get to beat the algorithm, and of course check out my channel. I do a lot of content like this. Daily videos get released, and yeah, subscribe and turn on those notifications if you want to stay on track. Okay, enough of that. Have a wonderful day, and I hope I'm going to see you again when we're trying to beat away these virtual Onolians. Catch you then. Bye-bye.